think it's close to 5, late as ever. Let's make sure we can see what we're doing. Make sure we're live. Kind of. Okay guys, welcome back to Roberts & Co. Welcome back to London, another live jewellery making session. We're going to make a couple of 1 mil. I was actually going to melt some gold tonight, but I need to make some gold rings. I'm running low. The reason I was going to melt some gold is because I'm running low on gold rings, but I'm also running low on gold wire to make them. But I need a couple of size O's. So this is 9 carat yellow gold wire made in the previous live stream. We're going to turn a couple of these. Hopefully I can find everything. I better tidy up and put everything sort of somewhere. I don't know where. So anyway, I've got this list. Size O, need 58 mil. Okay, cut 2 58 mil blanks, solder them together, round them off on the triplet. I can see the triplet there and the hammer there, mallet, and then size them on a ring sizer. The ring sizes are there. So we should have ring sticks important. I think everything's here. Let's get the YouTube through. Oh, while I'm waiting for them to pickle, I put this to one side earlier. I needed some jump. I ran out of 5 mil jump rings. So yeah, I just want to saw through some of those while we're waiting for these to clean. That was for the T-bar pendants. Like these T-bar pendants are held together by the bail, and the pendant is held together by 5 mil jump rings. So that's what those are. 3 mil inside diameter. That's 1 mil wire. I probably need to make them from 0.9 mil wire, but I didn't have any. So if the business was run by accountants, I'd be sacked because of using too much silver. It was just quicker to make them out of 1 mil than reduce that down to 0.9. It looks they probably, yeah, they don't look any different, but silver's gone through the roof. So that, yeah, if we were run based on financials, I'd be in trouble. Right, let's put the YouTube copyright free music on. Giving away silver, 0.1 of a mil for every pendant. It's probably a few p actually. Right, 58 mil. Yeah, silver and gold hit all-time highs in recent days. I needed some bits today, so it pulled back a little bit, but could do with putting it back a little bit more, to be honest. I don't really get too involved in looking at that. But everything seemed quite expensive today, so I did. And it was quite expensive today. I don't know if it dropped or not, I don't know. Hopefully, who knows? Who knows? It's a bit of a double-edged sword for me, that side of things, because although my net worth goes up and down with the price of it, I have no real, like, I hold it probably more than most, but I don't necessarily want it to fall through the floor. It's nice for it to it needs to maintain a certain price for it to, you know, to maintain its perception as a luxury. But I have no interest in it going through the roof because it makes just the underlying cost of our products that, like the more accessible, certainly the silver product, and gold's not accessible anyway, but, you know, the more affordable the metals are, the more accessible and affordable our products are. Because I don't just want to, I don't particularly have any interest in just scrapping the stuff. It can be handy for it to do it from time to time because you can get rid of some old stuff that you probably shouldn't have made. I remember I had a company I was supplying, and they had some they'd had some very fancy platinum necklaces in stock for years, and there was a spike in the price, and they managed to they scrapped it for the retail for the price they had it marked up. You know, the retail, they got scrapped for they probably had it too long, to be honest, but they managed in the end to scrap them for the price they had them in the window for, you know, eventually, or would have they were, you know, where they had them in the safe, but right, flat half rounds. Yeah, they were thankful for that. Right, where are my flat half round pliers? This is why I don't tidy up often, because I can't find it. Well, a box there that I slung the pliers in, and yeah, platinum chain actually doesn't. It's not that sparkly. It's quite dull. It's quite heavy as well. You know, it's just. It seems like it seems like a good idea until you actually see it. It's not. And I've never actually tried, I don't think. Well, no, I think I've had this conversation. People tell me you can't. I've been told, I'm pretty confident I've rhodium plated platinum, but I'm told that I didn't. that it doesn't take rhodium plating. If it doesn't take it doesn't take it well. So I just, you know, I was just wasting my time. It was just sat in the solution bubbling, which I don't know. So if you know, let me know. But yeah, apparently platinum doesn't take rhodium well. I don't know if that's true or not. Right, flux, solder. Need to get some more mess to put in here at some point. It's getting a bit thick. Look at that. Let me get some mess. It's like ice cream. Look at that. No nonsense mess. That was purple when I bought it. I've had it a while. It's not looking too purple anymore. Let's put that down there so I don't set fire to it. I did set fire to this once, and I put a fire extinguisher on it. I should. They make. I don't know if you've ever set one of them off indoors, man. They make a mess. I should have just let it burn out. Well, it wasn't causing any damage to anything, it was just on fire. I think the fire extinguisher did more damage or caused more mess than having the flux on fire. I should have just put the lid back on. I forgot to turn the lights on. Let's see. I got so used to soldering those Philips Hue lights on. Where's the other front? Right, while they're just cleaning in there, I'm going to saw off some of these 5mm jump rings. Show you those. That's a couple of minutes. Fill some time. So yeah, that's 1mm wire. Coiled them up on a jump ring. Some jump ring former. Now just saw them off, and yeah, that's how you make jump rings. Coil, saw. I actually ordered some more 8/0 saw blades today. Yeah, the former's still in there, so that was a 3mm former, 1mm wire, where you get 5mm jump rings. I don't know what size saw blades, and they're probably a 2.0. I've got a lot of 2.0s. I don't think, actually, I don't make jump rings actually aren't that significantly higher priced by bullion dealers than wire. There doesn't seem to be that much of a... They may even be... let me have a quick look. They might even be the same sort of price per kilo as wire. But obviously if you melt it down and make the wire yourself, do you know what? It's the wire costs about £1 more per kilo than jump rings, based on weight, you know. So it's only because I ran out of them, but yeah, making them in house, like the only way to save money would be if we. This is bullion dealer wire, so I didn't make this 1 mil wire. I made the gold wire, but I didn't make this silver wire. I do make a lot of the wire for the wedding rings, but not this round 1 mil stuff. The D shape, we were making D shape recently. Some of the wedding ring profile wire we have to make. 1 mil round is not something we have to make, but it is cheaper to make it. Wow, time is money, isn't it? Silver grain is considerably less than silver sheet or wire, and it turns out that right now today silver jump rings are less than wire, not by much. Yeah, it's one of those weird anomalies where they don't charge a premium for turning the wire into jump ring. It must be a highly competitive thing to be making. To be honest, they charge enough for the wire, so they don't really need to. But... Right, these rings should be done. Save the rest of those for later. Let's get these rings out. I'm going to clean off the excess solder with a skating file, like a small needle file. Then we'll round them off. We need a size O. Right, mallet. Ring stick. Size have we made? Pretty much bang on the size, aren't it? Just hit the size. It's the right size. Oh no. I like to slightly oversize them. That is pretty much nailed that. There we go. I have actually made a size over. You can see they're slightly wavy. Key feature of handmade rings. I don't want them to be wavy, so what I quite like to do is have them, what I aim for is probably about a quarter size over, as a fraction over. Like I say, the bigger they are, the more metal we're using, giving away. But what I'll do is I'll take that up a fraction of the size. I'll just clean off the other one. We'll take them up a fraction of the size, somewhere between a quarter of a size and half a size, and then I will reduce them down, back down to a size O. I like to reduce them down rather than stretching them up, because which you can do both, but with the ring sizing machines. But yes, reducing them down, the compression does two things. It flattens out those waves, so it makes them perfectly flat as well as but also makes them perfectly round, like almost machine-like round. There's probably people that want that handmade finish. Etsy fails, you know, like there is probably people that want that hand look, but I just like them to go out. Although all our products are handmade, I don't really labour on the fact that they're handmade. I don't use it as an excuse that they're wavy, you know. But they are handmade. But it shouldn't look it. It should just look like they no trace of how they were made. And the reduction plate, the reduction dies on the ring size, that's what it does. It flattens them out. It just gives them a really nice, I don't think stretching them up gives them the same symmetry. It's hard to, it would be impossible to measure it, but where they're sectional, those ring stretchers, I've got a German hydraulic one that I don't really use. Well, when I say I don't use. I do occasionally use the delving dies out of it. And that is because it puts plastic over the top of the dies. It's a real complicated thing to use, that's why I don't use it. I should, and plus it's not the size of this bench, but it seemed like a cool idea, and I paid I think I paid a lot for that. And I bought second hand. Over-engineered, overpriced and unavailable. Came with like an induction heater to anneal the rings and some flat light. It was a nutty German thing. Yeah, bang on size O again. So right, let's stretch those up a fraction and then reduce them down and get exactly a size O, and then they just need polishing. Yeah, where these are sectional, I don't think you get such a, you don't get as even finish as you do from the perfectly round reduction dies in the base. I don't like this Durston reduction die though. It's just not finished. I need to polish it. It's got quite sharp edges. The Italians, on the other hand, did some weird plating. They did actually chamfer them round off the edges. Neither of them got it quite right, but this one works better for this size ring. Probably wouldn't notice so much on larger rings, on that Durston one. It does with 1 mils. Oh, this thing, I've moved all this about, now it's wobbling. Perfect, leading edge size on. Yeah, I've tidied all this up in there. Now this is moving around. Felt like it's squished right in. Oh no, it's alright. I'll stretch that up again. So I get over. It's also this process work hardens them slightly as well, which is for the 1 mil rings is a good thing. Because they are very dainty, and 1 mil gold wire is very easy to misshape. So the harder we can get them before they go out, the better, really. But you know, there's a fine line where if you keep going and going and going, they will become so hard they would eventually. Well, the solder joint would be the first thing to go, but they would eventually, if you kept going and going and up, down, up, down, up, down, you'd eventually crackle. The metal will get stressed and crack. So, but like a little bit of work hardening, certainly on these 1 mil rings, they definitely benefit from hardening, not getting to the point where they're brittle though. But yeah, there we go, 2 size O's. Where'd the ring stick go? But if we really had to mess around, go up a lot or down a lot, if you really had to do it, just anneal. We could anneal them. You can go forever if you anneal every few resizings. There we go, leading edge, and it's flat. That's the key, using those reduction gears, reduction dies. Right, that's it. That's our 2 size 09 carat yellow gold halo band rings. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.